right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender. Alistair Overeem, kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem? As usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alistair Overeem. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
With the left from the champ. Chimaev's back in halfway. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was nice.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Under 2 minutes to go. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's back in half guard. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Hook to the head there by Chimaev.
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head.
Overeem's kick is blocked. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. That one connected. Takedown defense is there.
Beautiful job by the champion. Oh, there you go.
His misses are entertaining.
Pick your shots.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that move. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He's really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Knee on belly.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. 20 seconds to go. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, bro. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice crack there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Overeem. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Overeem's in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. He's very close to the finish here. Overeem's back in full guard. 15 seconds to go. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, that horn signifies the end of round 3, and Overeem's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go.
Oh, he's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, nice inside kick.
Take a deep breath.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Overeem's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Khamzat Chimaev. And a miss with the right hand. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, that's how he's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Overeem's now switching his stance. Just over 2 minutes to go. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Remember, the one I closed, here we go.
All right, that'll do it for round 4. We will see a round 5. Overeem's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nice. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Overeem.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Getting him out here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision, or you can lose by knockout.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He hurt him real bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Chimaev's in half guard. 90 seconds now to go in this one.
Like that!
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
15 seconds. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut, never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.
I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it with the fight against Gilbert Burns where he got tested, and it was hard, and you wondered whether or not this crazy, exciting challenger had that ability to fight long, to fight the top of the division. He showed it in Burns.